Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to talk about the Sama Veda, because on our quest to Shatkhandam we need to go through number of Vedas and understand like what there is. The translator's preface. So subject of the Samhita of the Sama Veda consists of an arranged series of verses directed to be sung specially at the Somyoga or moon plant sacrifice. So, the praises of the different deities who are supposed to honor the ceremony with their presence and prayers for the prosperity of the worshippers and those connected with them form the principal subject of these verses. Some of them are supposed to have the power of consecrating the fire into which the operation is cast, and others the soma juice of which it principally consists. So when anyone has determined to perform the moon plant sacrifice, he invites Brahmans of the three principal classes Rig, Ved, Sam Ved and Yajurvedi Brahmans. The Atharva Veda are not admissible because it is said their profession being to destroy enemies. Their presence would be inauspicious. The first thing to be done is to collect the moon plant and the Arani wood for kindling the sacred fire, and this must be done in a moonlight night. So, this is the plant basically. Sacrifice of this plant into the fire, sacred fire, and from the table and on the top of a mountain. The moon plants must be plucked up from the roots, not cut down, and after being stripped of their leaves, the bare stems are to be laid on a cart drawn by two rams or he goats, and by them to be brought to the house of the Yajmana. Although the call of the ram must form part of the oblation, I find nothing in the Veda about killing the animal, but I am told it is the practice to kill both of the rams. In the Abhangs of Tukaram, a sage who flourished in the Deccan about 300 years ago, the muzzling of the ram and the beating of it to death by the fists of the Brahmans are spoken of as necessary parts of this rite. Beat to death the ram you have muzzled and offer to the Soma with sacred songs, so they say, but yet I am puzzled and half suspect such worship wrong, for rites like these are best but scurvy that turn religion topsy turvy. So the animal should not say any sound, so it needs to be muzzled. One Brahmin informant told me that they swallow these balls whole. The Soma, when properly prepared, is a powerful spirit. It is said in this Veda to have associated Sukra, the guru of the Daityas, to have made even Indra's face turn all awry while he was drinking it, and by the exhilarating principle to have furnished him with that might without which he could not have subdued the enemies of the gods. The sacred fire would always to be kept burning in a Brahman's house. Grahapati or household guardian. It is fed with the palace food and no other should be used. 21 pieces, each a cubit long, are directed to be got ready against a sacrifice at the commencement of the Soma Yoga. Fire is transferred from the Garapati to the Dakshina Agni or southern fire and to the Ashvinaya or oblation receiving fire, which is the most easterly of the three. Fire from heaven obtained either from lightning or from the sun, through by what process is not said, should also be added. So, what they are saying, different kinds of wood and these fires are mixed together. Okay, so now let's go from forward to the hymns. This we have gone through. Let's go to page number 35 first. So, the mother of the wealth possessing, chariot loving Maruts, herself desirous of fame and united to her sons, whom she brings forth from their residence, sends us down rain. By Sukaksha come, O Lord of the joy inspiring Jews, to our moon plant banquet along with thy horses named Hari. Come with the horses Hari to our moon plant banquet. By Sukaksha prepare pleasant offerings such as magnify Indra. At this sacrifice get ready also the defect atoning offering with all your might. By Vatsa I have embraced the wisdom derived from my truth regarding Father, and like the Son I have become the beholder of all things. Drink yet of the prepared moon plant juice and extol Indra, the all subduing, the performer of 100 sacrifices, and the bestower of gifts on men. By Vashishta celebrate, my friends, the juice that inspires light into Indra, who drives the golden colored horses, the drinker of the moon plant juice. Okay, then let's go to page number 57 and see what we find. Okay, this I have gone through. So just basically in those times, people were seems like quite superstitious. They would like to win, they would like to get rich, and the priests would like to make it all happen for them through these prayers and offerings into this holy fire. So that's what I feel this is. So okay, 157 page we go and see like if there's something we find interesting. 157. Okay, so I think this we are done with this, and let's in the next video let's go to the Jain text Shatkhandam. Okay, so I'm going to stop over here. So the three Vedas we have seen. Precursory view we have gone over. So let me stop over here.